After weeks of bikepacking from the Baltic to the Balkans, Montenegro was supposed to be the end of all the hard parts. The hills were done, the mountains were behind us, and the heavy traffic and scary buses were finally over. All we had left were trains and some easy cycling until we got back home. This is the fourth and final episode of us trying to get back home and get some rest after this amazing but also tough adventure. So we took the night train from Montenegro to Belgrade, Serbia, thinking we could finally get some sleep. Instead, it turned into the most chaotic train of our entire Europe journey. But it's when you're at your most vulnerable that you make the most friends. On this train we met other cyclists and we tried to survive the chaos together. We shared so much in such a short time that we didn't even say goodbye. Instead, we decided to race the boys by bike to Hungary. And now, guess who won? But first, let's recap. This is Ugi. This is Tokyo. And I'm Klo. We left Bali a year ago to jump into crazy adventures where we crossed thousands of kilometers. Some were about spending 24 hours alone on an island, some were about swimming with whale sharks, and some were about living with a 2,000-year-old tribe for a few days. Summer was there, so we thought, why not take this kilometer adventure to Europe, but with cycling instead of a motorbike? And that's how we went all the way from the Baltic to the Balkans. We were supposed to keep going all the way south as much as we could. But in the previous videos, Croatia's touristic roads were too stressful to cycle. Then the hills of Montenegro plus the fear of bears were added to the cycling hustle. So to decide if we could keep going or start heading back home by trains and cycling, we flipped the coin. Going back home became our next journey. But can we ever expect a journey with no challenges? Slow it. Yeah, but I cannot. Oh shit, then I need help. I cannot hold everything. Wait.
Oh, maybe more.
Yeah, because we have two bicycles, so wait.
Pozadi, tamo, brzo. Go.
It's okay.
I will help.
Please, thank you.
But I think you can't go there because they don't allow bicycle.
So where are they saying?
Maybe
So why the guy said there?
she is trying to get in, but she can't.
Not here? Here. He said go. Come in. Sorry about that.
No, not problem. No problem.
Wait, whatever, just put them. Okay?
Oof, this is going to be...
It's crazy. The guy was telling me like.
Yes.
The guy was like, I don't care who's gonna. No. Wait. Babe, I will help you. You don't have so much time. You don't get it.
I get it. He didn't want to let me in.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. No one. They won't let us, because the guy didn't let me with the stuff.
I know.
Okay, faster.
Give me.
You almost wanted, you have no idea.
I know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The guy.
I filmed him.
I was filming everything.
He said sleep on the floor.
You kidding? The guy there was like, who's gonna take the other stuff?
No, it's automatic.
Close it.
You guys survived. No, the guy said like no worries. He's like sleep here. I don't care. We not accept.
Well, they usually you have to take off the wheels and everything to go in the train. So
This one
because we came from bar to here, there was no problem. And they say from you can go to the also Belgrade, no problem. But okay, now we need to manage somehow. Ah, okay. Yeah, you have a. Okay. Wow, and it's full. Yes. And the whole Belgrade? More or less. I gave my seat to the older woman. And when you said it, I was like, she's right.
So as you can see, Boogie wanted to sleep the whole train for 8 hours, but it ended up being so busy, so now we have night train standing. Good luck. And it's, when I wore everything, you know, ultra, I'm gonna change again.
So after how many hours?
Like an hour?
After 1 hour at the border with passport control and stamp, we're entering Serbia. This is the most chaotic thing we've ever experienced because we thought we were gonna have a night train. Oh, look at the mess. Look at the mess. Watch the mess. Despite the kindness of people in the Balkans, how long can you keep your sweet side alive when it's your sleep time but you're standing all night? We couldn't sit because there was no space. Even while standing, we had to keep moving constantly to let people get on and off the train at every stop. It was a non-smoking train, yet everyone was smoking, even a pregnant woman. There was only one toilet working in the entire train. They sold us tickets and charged us for the bikes, but our bikes ended up blocking the way to the toilet. Later, even that last toilet stopped working, and we were left with none. People were frustrated. Everyone slowly getting rude and mean, including us. By the end, we all looked like zombies. The whole experience felt like an apocalypse. It felt like being brought back in time, and it was in moments like this that I realized the world isn't always as advanced as we think it is. So after thinking that Oogie can have like a sleep on that night train with the sleeping bags and everything, turns out that this train is full, even though when we came last time it was empty. So it's full, and we have 8 hours, and it's a night train.
Toilet? Yeah.
Toilet? Yeah. Toilet? Yes. People sleeping on their suitcases. So we're standing instead of sleeping when we didn't sleep so much. Tokyo has the best spot. She's gone, and everyone is smoking. That guy is just selling wheat cookies on a train. That's the weirdest train. I feel like I'm an alien. Wait. I cannot believe that.
Survivors.
Survivors. Survivor number 1. Survivor number 2, 3. We finally made it after more than 8 hours. It was horrible. Bye bye. The reward after this hectic train. More than hectic. I don't know any other word.
What do we see? Kindergarten.
Yeah. Allah. Good morning.
Good morning and bye-bye.
Good morning from Serbia. This night was needed. We just catched up on sleep. As you can see, we're packing. Yeah, we thought we're not gonna cycle, but we can't find a direct train from Serbia to Hungary. Let's see how everything goes. Okay, thank you. How sweet. So we just got from his shop like cable ties, and then the guy just gave us apples. He said that saw us on a bicycle and we can't not have energy.
Yes.
Yeah, you too? Oh.
Mene da primite.
Yeah?
Vas
You?
dve i ja treći.
Yes.
Jedna, dve.
Ah, your kids also.
Da.
Oh.
Gdje? Dokle? Pariz, London, Rim, Italija. Gdje?
Lithuania.
Van.
Yeah. Back home now.
Kak te ja zovu?
Clarice. Clarice.
Ja?
Меня зовут, I know, меня зовут Clarice.
Here, I think it's gonna bother you. Yeah, it's
You
gonna
cannot
bother
turn it?
you.
Pardon? For you?
Jedi. Imate neku kesu, nešto kada stavite.
I think you make wine.
Wine?
Wine.
Wine? No?
Nešto da vam ja da imate za put. Džep,
Ah, he's thinking where we can
Da.
put it. We're here. This
kad stignete u Kroaciju, ili u Montenegro.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so
Ciao.
sweet. Thank you. It's good to still see, you know, good people. Certainly after seeing bad people.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
لبنان جاي بالبسكليت
مش من لبنان لا من ليتوانيا مش من لبنان ميرسي إيه. He's like from Lebanon you came? I said no from Lithuania. Hello.
Do you know Estonia?
Yeah, of course.
So here we are, all the train survivors reunited. It turned out that they were also trying to get to Hungary. So we decided to race the boys, even though we were just a little bit cheating. They're fast, so we always leave before them. But anyway, let's see who's gonna win and get there first.
Was? Weil wir das Loch erfüllen.
Stuff you can look up.
Yeah, because
Never help your competitors, but thank you! We made 35 kilometers for now, and it's good because we left at 3 and we didn't know how the roads are gonna be, but we still managed to cover 35 kilometers, which is not bad. And now we're in a calm area going to a secret spot, fishing spot, to wild camp in Serbia.
It's a creepy spot. Slow down.
There's a car coming from there. Ah, that's her dog. Scared. Yeah. Nothing. I heard like someone running, you see? You need to stop, I think. Or they can... Okay. Oh! Come on, faster! Where are you? That was so scary. And big dogs, you know?
I know, I heard from the voice. In this situation, you never stop.
Okay, let's get close at least.
To see by the end of
Yeah.
the road what it is?
Yeah. Shit. Thing is, don't talk. This time it's gonna be hard if they chase us because we're going a little bit up. We just called the guys and they're so fast. They're 15 minutes away from us. And yeah, we told them that we found a place. It's kind of creepy, and I don't know, they're gonna meet us. I don't know what we're gonna do. Either we stay or we keep going. But at least we have 3 other people with us.
And grips.
That's why we said that we're creepy. Like a horror movie. She was like, you know, I'm creepy now.
Yeah, you only see like the vest and you're like, what's going on there? It's the
Good boy, Tokyo, don't
You
worry.
only see the vest, like you don't see what it is.
It's like police. Stop here. To the field, everyone, please. Passport.
I also checked this one.
Yeah.
You can see who are the ones choosing, actually.
But you guys fast.
Very fast. When did you leave?
We also had some bike issue, like pressure, and then the thing wasn't not working. But...
Okay, let's go then.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Gangsta.
Very windy.
What's up?
What is this?
That's the river and cliff.
Maybe there's like a little bit less wind if we go next to the tree. There's less wind.
Yeah. For her, everything, but not a hill. We have 5 yeses. Everyone said yes, so I think here is less windy than there.
He just said like, oh, it's 22, I don't even need a tent.
I think he really doesn't like building the tent.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you here? We're playing survivors. Yasin didn't finish yet his tent. Lutz, not bad, almost there. Matthias is ready to sleep. You can vote also who has the best tent tomorrow morning. It started to rain, and finally his tent worked because I had an issue, and as you can hear the rain, but we made it, we're inside, all is good. Look, you're comfy. Yeah? Good night. No, that's another salam. Gute Nacht. Good morning from Serbia. It's so windy. Such a beautiful empty road, farming road. But it's still windy. We met the boys again. And we drank coffee together, and yeah, so they catch us up. And now we're back on the road because they're fast, so we have to go before them all the time. I love it when they think of bicycle roads. I love it. Ugh. I'm afraid we're not gonna be able to see you anymore. Shit.
houses are beautiful. Checking out of the state, and we're gonna meet one of the boys. We're gonna see. I think he's gonna jump on a bus. Matthias. So we're gonna see if we're gonna jump on a bus too, or keep on cycling. We don't know. Let's see.
Have a nice trip.
Yeah,
Watch
thank
first
you. Okay, see you in Bali then, or in Austria. Be safe. One survivor out. So we made it to the train station in Serbia, in Novi Sad. And please, we didn't step yet in a train, but decoration of cigarettes. That's insane. This is all cigarettes.
There is no train from here. They drunk? Whoa, like just walking, almost standing like this.
You're kidding. So there is no train from
It's a
here?
bus gonna come here, take you to Na, and then from there you're gonna go with the train. I don't understand.
Bus is gonna take us from where?
Yeah, I said where? I said, he's like here.
Bus will take you from here to another. Apparently those people are drunk inside. I have no idea what they're doing. There is no train that can take us from here. We have to find the bus station now and see where we can get, like, if we can get any further. The whole place looks fishy from the start.
And I said, so why on internet it shows from here? He's like, I don't know. It took him 45 seconds to start speaking English. I swear to God. He came to me, big, like 2 meter long guy. He made like 5 puffs in front of me. He answered the phone like twice. And then I'm still waiting, and the girl saying like a second, and then he looked at me. Looks like he
It looks like what?
like he downloaded the English in his head in the meantime. I swear to God, it was so weird. And then he's like, okay, bus will take you to the Gajorica. From Gajorica, there is a train. And he's almost standing. It's hard for him to stand.
He's drunk?
Drunk. And smell alcohol.
Smells alcohol?
like-
Because I smell the cigarette
Babe, it's like
from far.
It's like Lithuania when I was small. I swear to God.
He's looking from far. He has one. No, Deutsch, no. French, English, Arabic, Lithuania,
Indonesia.
Spanish.
German, Serbisch, Hungary.
Ah, okay.
Okay. You from Hungary? Ah, from here. Okay, okay. Good? Yeah. So, little update. There are no trains to Hungary, even from another village. So it's not just about the incident here in the train station. Even if we get to another village, we're not going to be able to make it to Hungary. They're not operating. Maybe they used to, I don't know, but just at this moment, there are no trains that can get us to Hungary. So we found a bus to Budapest tonight at 7. It all depends on the driver and if they can take our bikes or not. So anyways, big bus station is there. That's McDonald's. Okay, finally, time to get to the station. Just one thing to say, it's freezing.
So what do we do?
This is 7:30 in the morning.
What do we do?
Nice. No way. Very cute, very cozy. Good morning from Serbia. It's almost 7:30 in the morning.
And we're going to the bus station, hoping that they're gonna take our bikes to Hungary. Let's hope.
Okay.
That's good.
You're a French?
No, Liban.
Liban.
We made it to the bus.
The boys were faster, but the girls were smarter. And that's how we won the race and made it first to Hungary.
And we made it to Hungary.
I'm hungry and hungry.
Hungary in Hungary. Cheers. Welcome to Hungary.
How you think it is?
Good, good.
Good? You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Look how cute. Tokyo has been treated like a king here in Europe. Like, he's accepted everywhere. Actually, I can't say almost everywhere, but for now he got accepted everywhere.
So on every train, every bus. Tokyo, you like Europe?
You like Europe? Tokyo's ears.
And just like that, this chapter comes to an end. What we thought would be an easy way back home turned into one last reminder that journeys don't really finish the way you expect them to. Now we're getting closer to home. A few trains, a few countries, and long hours ahead, but definitely calmer ones. Trains on this side are the complete opposite of chaos. We will finally sleep, have our seats reserved, and even proper space for our bicycles. I'm actually glad we experienced both sides. When things go unexpectedly, life becomes more interesting. You become fully present, forced to deal with what's happening. Maybe because you don't have a choice. I'm not saying it's always pleasant, but I do believe in balance, and that we need these kinds of experiences every now and then. Next stops, the Czech Republic and Poland, before finally arriving at Ugi's home in Lithuania, right where this whole adventure started.
Everyone is so helpful. I love it. And we are back to Czech Republic in Brno. I didn't notice the last one. It's like Lithuania's airport when I went out.
Oh yeah, it's like Lithuania's airport. I hope you're ready for tonight.
I'm ready.
Oranges. Zero alcohol.
Good.
And cucumbers.
Yeah. Free of charge as part of your stay. This, that, and then you have another one. This and that and water. Wait, there's candy too. Good morning from Czech Republic. Behind the scenes. Okay, we're almost home. Not yet. We're going to Krakow, Poland. You?
I swear to God.
I would post
I
it.
swear to God.
Don't forget that summer sun 2009. We were feeling high. I got for the first time. I thought
We made it to Krakow. Almost home, and we have our ticket booked in the middle of the night, so I hope we're gonna survive until then. Okay, it's already 3:20. We're half asleep, and that's our last train to Lithuania, going from Krakow to Kaunas. And it's leaving in like 20 minutes, and we're trying to find the bicycle door, which we don't. Yeah? Actually, we do. So let's go. It's freezing.
Pedal, I have to.
Good night. Just made it back to Lithuania. Goodbye. Are we done with train? Let's go, come on, let's go. Summer in Lithuania, September in Lithuania, freezing. My fingers.
We stayed one more night to rest before taking the bus to her city the next day. And we are in Rokishkis, in her city, and we're gonna cycle now to her village. We just need 20 minutes. We made it.
Let's go.
So cold. Oh, keep me warm. I can't feel my bronze fingers.
We're arriving.
Sona! What a fun! Fell down. Nothing! Labello fell down. Nothing! 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 Oogie to the rescue. I said my lip balm fell down, that's all.
The what? Why didn't you say anything?
I said, you just didn't stop.
Yeah, right.
Wow, that was close. This journey was never just about cycling. It was about seeing how far we could go, even when we didn't know what we were doing. And that's the time where we're closing the cycling season. It was a really tough but incredible experience, especially since we had never really cycled before and never imagined we would cross countries on bicycles. We also didn't choose the easiest roads, but maybe that's what will make us ready for a real cycling adventure next year. For now, we're saying goodbye to the slow, detailed journey on pedals and going back to our faster two wheels, the motorbike. After a few days resting in Lithuania, we passed through Georgia. Then I went back to my home country, Lebanon, to say goodbye to my family. And now we're back in Indonesia, where we are based, ready for another year of crazy adventures. I don't know what's waiting for us next, so subscribe to follow our journey. And if you like our videos, you can always fuel our adventure and support this channel by buying us a coffee. The link is in the description below. Because one thing I know, we already have to beat last year, and that's already a challenge. We had 4 episodes. The first was bikepacking one of the most beautiful cycling roads in Europe. The second was brutal bikepacking along the Croatian coast from Split to Dubrovnik. The third was bikepacking in Montenegro, the one that ended our trip. And this is the last one, closing from the Baltic to the Balkans, where we experienced our most chaotic terrain.
Coming next.
Indonesia.